Remember that movie called The Matrix? One of the most memorable scenes is when Neo, the main character, wakes up to the truth. By choosing the red pill, he realizes the world around him is a fantasy, an intricate visual construct of his mind. And that's when his life changes forever. He gains the power to instantly download new skills and abilities. He can manipulate the world around him and bend the rules of reality. He becomes something more than human. He becomes superhuman. Okay, so The Matrix is an awesome piece of science fiction. But is it just science fiction, or does it reveal a glimpse of truth? Consider this. What if, just like Neo, some people are able to manipulate reality and accomplish the impossible? And what if these people walk among us? Think about scientific geniuses who changed the course of human history, like Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, and the Wright brothers. Or creative visionaries who pushed the boundaries of imagination, like Leonardo da Vinci, Mozart, and William Shakespeare. Or even athletes who defy our physical limitations, like Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, and Lance Armstrong. But it's not just inventors, intellectuals, and athletes, because sometimes there are even ordinary people who can somehow accomplish the extraordinary. Helene Hadsel, a lady from Texas, miraculously wins every contest and sweepstakes she enters. Over 50 years, she's won herself cars, trips to Europe, and even a $2 million home. The odds of doing this are trillions upon trillions to one. How did she outwit the laws of probability? Burt Goldman is an 84-year-old man of many talents. Out of nowhere, he's taught himself painting and photography, and even got his work featured in international galleries, all at the ripe old age of 80. How is it possible that in a few short years he's accomplished feats that some people chase for a lifetime? A few years back, Frank, a 61-year-old man, was diagnosed with a fatal type of throat cancer. Doctors gave him radiation therapy, but placed his odds of survival at 5%. Using mental imagery techniques, Frank was able to both avoid the side effects of radiation therapy and completely eliminate his cancer within just 2 months. How is it that Frank and countless other people diagnosed with fatal diseases are sometimes able to beat the odds and recover fully? Christy Marie Sheldon was an ordinary lady who woke up one day with the unusual ability to read people's energy fields and tell them what's holding them back in life. Over the past 15 years, she's used this gift to help heads of states, best-selling authors, and over 10,000 people worldwide. Where does this power come from? These special people, these real-life Neos, we call them reality architects. And just like these people, you too have surely experienced moments in which, just for a brief moment in time, you shaped your own reality. Think about the last time you experienced a moment of sheer coincidence or synchronicity, like receiving a surprise check in the mail just when you needed money, or meeting an old friend at a cafe just when you were thinking about it, or even having a soulmate step into your life just when you needed someone most. It normally happens in flashes, brief moments of chance that vanish as suddenly as they appear. So what's really going on here? Why are some people, these reality architects, able to create and control their realities, while for others it happens in brief flashes or sometimes not at all? The truth may be explained in a theory called the holographic universe. According to this theory, which was created by quantum physicist David Bohm and neuroscientist Carl Pribram, the world we live in is actually a giant 3D hologram created by our minds. Outside our minds, the world is nothing more than pure energies and vibrations. Reality as we know it is nothing more than a construct of our minds. In other words, we create the reality we live in. As the ancient Indians said, all the world is nothing more than Maya, an illusion. But the theory goes deeper than that. Bohm and Pribram also suggest that if the world is really an illusion, then this perfectly explains the existence of countless phenomena that modern science still can't fully explain. Phenomena that distort and manipulate the hologram of reality, like ESP and psychic abilities, out-of-body and near-death experiences, psychokinesis, the placebo effect, mind-body healing. Think about that for a moment. What if your world, your thoughts, your life was simply a function of your own personal hologram? And what if, just like a reality architect, you could reshape that hologram? What impossible feats would you achieve? What kind of people would you be meeting? What countries would you travel to? Who would you wake up next to every morning? How would you change your life? How would you change the world? Here's the truth. There's a reality architect in you, and all you need to do is wake up. Now, it's time to choose. If you are ready to wake up to the truth, click on the red pill. If you would rather not know, click on the blue pill.